So I'm getting excited again. I just followed a lot of people on Instagram and I'm building up this page. It is February the 4th. Today is February 4th, 2020. I have my fifth appointment of my 6 supervised doctor visits. Um, February 18th, I believe, 2 weeks from now. And it's starting to get real because time is coming near. And I'm excited to go on this journey, but I'm not nervous for the surgery. I'm not nervous for the EGD. My therapist asked me that today if I'm nervous about that, and I'm not. And yes, I am seeing a therapist because once I made the decision to have this surgery, I decided to start seeing a psychologist. Just every Tuesday at 12:30, I go and see my psychologist because it's really this. It's really up in here. All of us that struggle with our weight, like really struggle with our weight for years and years and years, like decades of struggling with our weight, it's a mental issue. It's something going on inside of our mind and inside of our heart that we have this addiction to food, and I want to get to the bottom of that. I'm changing my eating habits already. I'm working on making better choices, learning what is healthier to eat, and more healthy portion sizes, as well as incorporating a workout routine. All of that is starting now because this surgery, I understand completely that it is not a fix. It's not going to just, I'm thinking of my words, it's not going to just fix the issue and, oh, all of a sudden my stomach is smaller and so now I don't have to deal with this weight issue anymore, because it's so much more than that. It's way more than that. And I'm thinking a lot about my brother today, because the last he heard, I'm not doing it. I was like, I'm not doing it. I changed my mind. I'm not doing it. And that's when he really revealed to me about how he was never with it in the first place and he doesn't want me to do it and that sort of thing. So now that I switched back and I am going to do it, I have not told him and I'm not going to tell him. I don't know when I'm going to tell him. I might tell him like an hour before surgery starts, or I might not tell him at all, and I just tell him after the fact that I did it, because my mind will not be changed this time. I think fear got to the best of me, and I started talking myself out of it and making a bunch of excuses about why I shouldn't do it, and I can just exercise and I can just diet and I can do this. But 25 years, 25, even going on 30 years, because I'm 40 years old, and 10, 12 is when I started going on diets. I gotta see the other side. I gotta know what the other side is like before I leave this earth. And not another year is going to go by of shoulda, coulda, woulda. Not another year is going to go by of I shoulda, I coulda, I woulda. So I'm starting with therapy. I'm changing my diet. I'm changing my exercise routine. I'm drinking more water. I've already been fascinated with the vegan lifestyle. I know I have to get a lot of protein after the surgery, which vegans still can get a lot of protein. It'll be fine. But I'm excited. It's becoming more serious to me now. At first it was just like, oh, the dream, look, I'm gonna be all small at it, and it was superficial and it was cosmetic. But the closer I get to it, it's getting deeper. Like, I am really, really facing some psychological issues that I have been dealing with for decades thinking about things that I have pushed to the back of my mind for a long time, facing some fears that I've been suppressing for a long time. And so just getting all of that up to the surface and out in the open is just so relieving. So, getting ready. It's February 4th, 2020. By this time next year, I'm going to look back on this video and y'all know what I'm going to say. My face was still cute though.